Alright, so here we are again. Let's say you wake up one day and before you find a big old rusty piece of metal. Said metal needs to be cleaned. I'm far too lazy to do it manually, so we're going to use a little washing soda and a little old school battery charger. You could use a transformer too. Can't use the new battery chargers. They have a crazy fault protection. Got to protect you from yourself. So gonna mix a little bit up, toss this part in there. 20 gallons. A couple hours later, I have a reasonably clean part. I've done this a few times. Works reasonably well, largely by line of sight. So I'll catch up with you guys in a second. So here we have the rough setup. Rusty part. Negative. Scrap piece of sheet metal. Positive. And it's like a third, half a cup. Washing soda per 5 gallons. You gotta be very precise or it's not gonna work. Clearly. I don't know. This is what you want. You can find it wherever. It'll hook you up. So now we're going to fill this up with some water. Turn on said battery charger. And let the bubbles of happiness commence. Man, those Colombians be proud, huh? Yeah. Just the water in the garden. This is bullshit. That's more like it. Now if only I had a chainsaw. Here we go. We've got negative to the parts to be cleaned. We got the positive to the piece of sheet metal. It's just gonna turn into cancerous growth, like my hopes and dreams. So we'll turn on a little battery there. We'll let her do her thing, and come back in a little bit. You can see the wonderfulness. Keep in mind that piece of sheet metal and that part right there. Don't let them touch. No bueno. Otherwise, that's kind of it. See you in a bit. So here we are a few hours later. You'll see all those wonderful bubbles popping. That means this shit be getting to work. So we just leave it doing this thing, and sometime tomorrow we'll pop it out, and through the magic of editing, it's going to be about 2 seconds for you. You'll notice over here I use a piece of PVC pipe to situate the part a little bit better. It seemed to do a little better cleaning action on the part itself with the negative lead exposed to air. I think it was just traveling straight from the negative lead to the positive and not really doing much on the part itself initially. So bit of a hiccup right at first. It's been a while since I've done this, so my mom always said I was like an idiot savant without the savant, so case in point. So here we are, still working away. Look at those bubbles of goodness. Almost makes me as happy as let's not do that. So let me just leave this sitting quite a few hours now. I'm going to pull it out a little bit, and we'll take a gander at the deposit and the clean spot. Move on from there, I reckon. And here we are back at the tank. It's bubbling right along. Look at that soupy goodness. Brings back fond memories of my mother's cooking. So let's turn off the battery charger, pull this thing out of here. You get to see how this crusty old piece of cast iron cleaned up. It's going to be impressive. We could probably do a little bit longer, get some better results, even still. But, pretty dramatic improvement right there, no? So, there you go. A little battery charger, a little piece of metal. Blast the crusty rust right off of there. And sends it right to your sacrificial piece of metal. Look at that yummy goodness. Till next time.